Brought to you by Puffin.
Little Badman and the Game of Nightmares by Humza Arshad and Henry White. Read by Humza Arshad. To the three most important people in my life, my mother, my wife, and my barber, I would also like to thank and praise God for everything. God is great. Humza. To my wonderful Teddy, who can always get one more story out of me. Henry.
Chapter 1. Missing Mum. Let me get straight to the point, yeah? My life is... fine. Feels weird to say it, but it is. No aliens are trying to kill me. No zombies are trying to eat me. There are no crazy spy missions or mutant hamsters. Things are... normal. Except they ain't, cause for some reason, I'm stressed. Super duper, round the clock, mega crazy stressed. And this isn't because of any of that out-of-this-world nonsense that's been messing with me for the last year. It's because of the stupidest, most ridiculous, most ungangster reason in the universe. A girl. But not just any girl. Aisha Mariam Shah, 12 years old, 4'8", perfect skin and hair and eyes and teeth and smell and... it's terrible. Why can't she just be a mess like me or my friends? Actually, scratch that. Wendy's not really a mess, and almost too much of a mess. He might be my best mate, but I once saw him use a glue stick as a deodorant for like a week before he realized. Fool couldn't lift his arms by the end. And anyway, in my defense, I ain't even that much of a mess most of the time. I look sharp, obviously. I've got my Badman style, beanie, puffer hoodie. I've got a better taste in music than my whole school combined. And I've got the top score in every single video game Omar owns. That's extra impressive considering I can only play them when I'm around his house. That's right. My mum and dad still won't buy me a games console, or a PC, or a smartphone. The only chance I ever get to play games is when I'm around someone else's place. I did manage to borrow my cousin's Xbox for a bit while he was in hospital for swallowing a doorstop. But unfortunately, it got better, and I had to give it back. Still, I always managed to wipe the floor with Omar at every single racer, beat 'em up, sports sim, first-person shooter, and anything else we can get our hands on. What can I say? My natural talent just shines through. Seriously, though, I'm doing all right for a 12-year-old. I've saved the world more times than most kids my age. And not just in video games, the actual world. And even though I've got to keep all that a secret, it still gives a guy confidence to know he's basically an Avenger. So how is it, you ask, when I've got all this going for me, that some random girl can come along and turn my stomach inside out and my heart into a drum machine? Well, like I say, she ain't just some girl. She's Aisha Mariam Shah. And she's a work of art. Now, normally, I like to kick things off with a little recap rap. Just my way of catching you up on what's been going on these last few months. But honestly, I'm feeling a bit all over the shop. I can't get the lyrics straight in my head. I feel too distracted, you know? But, well, I've got a job to do, so I'll give it a go. After all, I am a pretty sick MC, and I'll probably knock it out the park. Right? Here goes. Listen up, fam, to the tale I'm spitting. Rhyme so tight, other MCs quitting. Filling in gaps with my recap rap. Snap traps, don't yap till I'm done, then clap. Alien slugs come to Earth with a plan. Goes belly up when they meet Badman. Summer school teacher calculating coolly. Plans to rule the world, then he meets yours truly. Fearsome zombies back from the dead. Grab a magic orb, let 'em rest instead. Those are just some of the tests I've aced, but none of them compare to Aisha's face. Damn it! Ignore that. That was not what I meant to say. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Gave a little try to life as a spy. When back in time, no words of a lie. Nearly got hit by a comet from space, and I can't stop thinking about Aisha's face. See what I mean? I'm ruined. How can I be a world-famous rapper if I keep breaking into lyrics about my girlfriend? Oops, I wasn't meant to say that. Maybe just keep the whole girlfriend bit to yourself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?